Believe it or not, this week marks the 10-year anniversary of The Sims 4. And to celebrate this mess of a game somehow making it to double digits, I thought it could be fun to build a house, but every room is a different year of The Sims 4. I believe I saw Sid Mac do this first. The basic idea is we roll for a year, and in that room, we can only use DLCs that were released that year. So for the exterior, we are going to be doing 2015. Okay. 2015 was the first year of paid DLC for The Sims 4. And for expansions, we got Get to Work and Get Together. For game packs, we got Outdoor Retreat and Spa Day. And for stuff packs, we got Luxury Party, Perfect Patio, Cool Kitchen, and Spooky Stuff. I kind of had a vision to do like a dark green for this exterior, but not exactly this swatch of green. Maybe this brown from Outdoor Retreat. I don't know if that's too cabin-y. I want to use some sort of brick for the chimney, but I hate that this baseboard is going to show up. Ooh, and what kind of doors? I really wanted something for medium wall height, but these are all a little too modern. Maybe we can go with the Get Together door. Oh, that means we have the Get Together columns. That is a huge win since they are in fact my favorite. Oh, we have no roof patterns or roof trims. That's really tough. I also somehow forgot to paint back here. What if we did that same brick? Also, the way I did this roof was just pulling out the eave on one side, which if you didn't know, you can just do that by holding shift while you pull it out. And honestly, that just gives us a different look that I kind of wanted. And you know what I was thinking? Maybe we could do like this trellis or a little bit of ivy. We have these gorgeous flowers from growing from Get Together, and I'm kind of just gonna sprinkle these in the kind of fake chimney that I made. I'm gonna put these actual real chimneys. You don't actually need that for functionality, but thanks mostly to Outdoor Retreat, we do have a little bit of landscaping, and we can do the little flower blossoms around. I feel like I would literally be doing a disservice if I did not take the opportunity to add in a bush right there. This is technically a privacy hedge from Perfect Patio. I'm just going to line the edge of the house with it. I really want to avoid pulling in base game if at all possible. For our tiny front patio area, maybe we can put a bench right here. And I am not missing the opportunity for Kendall's crib from Perfect Patio, my beloved. I want to try and use at least one thing from each pack. I don't know if we've done Spa Day. I might just sneak this rock item into our landscaping. What in the world are we getting in here from Spooky Stuff? I think maybe we could just say it's Halloween time and put in a little jack-o'-lantern, or I'm sorry, Jill-o'-lantern. For Get to Work, we could just grab this plant, and now we need something from Cool Kitchen and Luxury Party. We could get a light fixture in here. Oh, it kind of sticks out really strangely. And from Cool Kitchen, do we want to raise up these books with the 9 key and put them on the bench? The last thing I want to do, I know I said I was trying to avoid base game, but the roof pattern and roof trim is already base game, so I think I'm allowed to at least change the swatches of those. I think it looks so much better like that. I would have liked better landscaping, but that is our exterior using only packs from 2015. All right, next for our entryway, we are going to be using 2017. There was only one expansion in 2017, and that was Cats and Dogs, but there were 2 game packs, Vampires and Parenthood. And for stuff packs, we got Bowling Night, Fitness Stuff, and Toddler Stuff. So if I'm really not using base game, what are we gonna do for our lighting? I kind of really do like this big light from Cats and Dogs. I am just realizing if I don't do base game, the flooring is going to be different in every room. Immediately, this is going to be one of those houses that does not look cohesive or good. Mainly because I don't know where we'd fit vampires elsewhere. We'll go with the vampires flooring, and Fitness Stuff gave us this nice swoopy basic wall. This is a bathroom and this is a bedroom, so I'm gonna get our doors there. And we could do this table from Bowling Night. Oh no, our plants are quite limited, but I do really like both of the succulents from Cats and Dogs. How in the world are we fitting in something from Toddler Stuff? I wonder if there's a swatch on these rugs that is slightly acceptable. Wait, I kind of like that. And maybe we can kind of go primary colors, like change that to a yellow and blue swatch. I might draw a wall here simply so that this item makes sense in a corner. The more we work on this, the more I like it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot that's entryway specific. And by that, I mean there's no shoe rack or coat rack. Maybe we can get the little calendar right there. And if we have Parenthood, don't we have to use the Parenthood string lights? Isn't that one of the rules? I'm thinking that might be the best we're going to get. I love the color scheme we went with. We got at least one item from each pack. That's it's our 2017 entryway. Right off of the entryway here is a bathroom, and the year for this one is going to be 2022. The expansion in 2022 was high school years. That was also the last year for game packs. We had My Wedding Stories and Werewolves, and instead of stuff packs, we had kits. I'm only doing the build kits. We had Decor to the Max and Little Campers, Desert Luxe, Pastel Pop, and Everyday Clutter. That is honestly a lot to fit in for a 6-tile room. For tiles, I'm thinking these from high school years, and I don't know where else we would fit in Desert Luxe, so maybe we do that on the wall. Oh no, our one toilet is a stall that would literally take up this entire room. I suppose there's also the bush. That's something we definitely could add. Maybe let's get some Pastel Pop in here with the mirror. My Wedding Stories can provide the curtain because nobody is going to want to see what goes on in here. For Everyday Clutter, we can add these glasses to the sink. For Decor to the Max, I might do that as the ceiling light. I have an idea. Let's go with this pink on the walls. From Desert Luxe, we can do a little light in case things get dark in there when you're in the bush. And Little Campers, I'm so sorry you have to be a part of this. We want to add a little stereo. You can go under the sink. Something could go on the wall. Maybe a framed diploma set. Maybe they did research on why bush toilets for Sims are actually way better. Everybody who comes to the house questions it, so they need to show off their degrees to seem more credible. And you've also got the study stacks that actually show the research. Don't you just love Sims 4 build challenges? I think it's also kind of sad because like even if I wanted to add other stuff like a hanging towel, we don't have that. When I say no to base game, we lose that. So I think that will be it. That will be our 2022 bathroom. All right, let's move over into the main room, the living area. Our year for this is going to be 2016. 2016 gave us city living, dine out, movie hangout, romantic garden, kids room stuff, backyard stuff, and vintage glamour. For city living, this flooring looks pretty similar. It really doesn't, but if you don't think about it, it does. For our lighting in here, I literally might take this dine out light and size it down. We do actually have a TV from city living. I'm wondering if maybe we want to keep with our colorful vibe from the entryway and go with the movie hangout couch. I was thinking about this giant bookshelf, though I'm not sure any of the color options really speak to me, but we can find a way to make it work. I really like the vibe of this worn out brick. Oh, and maybe to get backyard stuff in here, we could do a coffee table. I don't know about this one though. Maybe we'll let vintage glamour make an appearance instead. Oh, I forgot backyard stuff gave us this rug that could kind of work. It's working for me, and at the same time, it is not. I did forget we have to get romantic garden in here somewhere. What do we do? Like the massive plant? Size down the archway? Like, wait, let's do the lattice plants inside. That actually works really well. At this point, I think I have used one item from every pack, so we're here to decorate now, and maybe we can somehow save this. I don't know. It feels very like kids TV show kind of vibes. Like they always had the coolest rooms, even if they were kind of unrealistic. Oh, this is turning out to be very interesting. What if I put the movie hangout hanging succulents in the trellis plant so it's kind of like they're hanging down? That's kind of fun and distracts you from the mess that this room is. Save me, movie hangout curtains. Can you help us in any way? I don't know if they can help us. I think they said you're on your own, have fun. Instead, we could grab these vintage glamour ones. They're a bit more subtle. I think my eye is expecting the color in the room to be drawn back together with the rug, and it's not. Maybe this one is kind of fun. If we add some paint cans, we can run with the storyline that this is for an artist, and they're just testing out different prints that go well together. And they married the scientist that said peeing in a bush is better. Now, I did get rid of our one item from backyard stuff, and I will of course be adding my beloved citronella candle to make up for that. I definitely did place furniture in this room. You cannot deny that. That's gonna be our living room. So next up is going to be the dining room, and our year for this one is going to be 2019. 2019 gave us Island Living and Discover University, Strangerville, Realm of Magic, and Moschino stuff. enough. Lighting wise, we do not have a lot going on, but I love these island living ones. So I'm gonna start off with these. We could go with a high top table from Discover University. I'm also just realizing I don't know where I'm putting the door for this room, but maybe let's just put it there. If we did the high top table, we could do these stools from Realm of Magic, so we could get Realm of Magic represented. And I don't really know what to do flooring wise. I feel like it will look worse if I try to do these wood swatches that don't actually match than if I just commit to doing like a different flooring entirely. I do not know where Strangerville is fitting in here, or Moschino. I actually don't know if I like any of these walls, to be honest. I guess I do like that one from Realm of Magic, but I don't like it with the island living flooring. And we could just get the Moschino photo frame on the wall. And from Strangerville, can I add this little guy? I have to take the opportunity to do the Strangerville picture because I love it so much. And I want to revisit the lighting and maybe do the medium height for this. And there you have it, our 2019 dining room. This whole area is the kitchen. And for this, we are going to be doing 2020. 2020 was Eco Lifestyle and Snowy Escape, Journey to Batu, Tiny Living, and Nifty Knitting. I actually really like this combo of packs. So we've already got Eco Tiny and Snowy Escape, but I definitely am using the Snowy Escape counters because they are kind of our only option. I'm not actually mad at that because we do have a full kitchen set. We have a sink, we have a fridge, we have counters, we have island counters. The only thing that we don't have is cabinets. And I will say we don't have a ton of clutter to fill in these shelves. So something I'm actually going to do is delete these walls behind the cabinets and take this square vent from Batu and turn it around to kind of fill in the cabinets so that they look closed. And to be honest, I might do this item from Eco Lifestyle. We can also utilize this shelf. Even though I don't think it has a wood swatch that matches actually perfectly, you'd have to really be paying attention to notice that. We can do the Snowy Escape curtain over the window and maybe get the Eco Lifestyle tray. We can do the Batu. It's supposed to be a bug bite cure, but maybe it's like special sauce or something. Thankfully, we do have some plates. They might get a little repetitive, but it's better than nothing. And I also really like these tea cans. I don't even really know what kind of layout this is, but I feel the need to just add an island in there. Over here, based on the floor plan, this was actually supposed to be a laundry area, but laundry day was 2018. So could we do a little craft table or desk from Nifty Knitting? Hey, that swatch kind of can work, especially if we hide it away a little bit. We don't have a computer, unfortunately, but we can do a desk lamp. Actually, I love this one from Snowy Escape, so I will use that one. Maybe we can size up our succulents and put them right here by the door. I almost forgot a bin, but thankfully I did not. We can add the hot pot on the counter. And what about a cool lantern or something over the fridge? Truly just to add something on the wall. Is it too dark if I get rid of those tiny living lights and use these instead? I think it looks moodier or something. I can't believe we like very comfortably fit in each pack without really a struggle. This is our 2020 kitchen. So it's the next day and I opened up this build and looked at the living room and I said, no, that's too ugly. So I tried to change some of the swatches and I think it looks a little bit better. But let's move on and come into the first bedroom here. And the next year that we're going to be doing is 2023. Last year was a huge year for the game because we got 3 expansions, Growing Together, Horse Ranch, and For Rent. We finally got another stuff pack, which was Home Chef Hustle. And for kits, we got Bathroom Clutter, Greenhouse Haven, Basement Treasures, Book Nook, and Modern Luxe. I'm not sure where to start with lighting. So for now, I'm just going to use these Growing Together ones. It may be strange for a bedroom, but I think I'm using the flooring from Home Chef Hustle because I don't know what other kind of like kitchen stuff we'd be putting in a bedroom. Last year was a great year for beds in the game. We really got like some of my favorites ever. Now might be a nice time for the Horse Ranch one. And over here, maybe we can include For Rent with this dresser. To get the Modern Luxe kit, we can do this TV right here. And if I can find a decent swatch, I'd like to do a couple bookshelves underneath to incorporate the Book Nook kit. Greenhouse Haven is actually really easy to incorporate because we have this little plant. And I do like this one from Basement Treasures. I forgot about that. Maybe this can be our item from there. Oh, the bathroom clutter kit. What could make a little bit of sense in here? Oh, we could do the combs. Oh, and maybe let's put the record player on top of the bookshelves. I think we can can just slide the TV up a little bit. Oh, I love this area. Last year was also a really good year for rugs in the game, I'll say. I really like this horse ranch one. I wonder if a swatch like this might kind of work, or something like that. I feel like it's an interesting enough pattern, but doesn't clash too bad with the bedspread. Curtain wise, oh, we actually have been getting some decent curtains. Do those ones look like weirdly short? I can't tell if that's like a good or bad thing. What if we went with something dark on the wall? Is that too much wood though? I kind of really like that cabin feel, especially because that's kind of what we did for our exterior, right? I think we have gotten something from each of the packs, so we have that covered, and now I think it is time to clutter. It deleted my record player though. Why would you do that? I do like that we got 3 packs that came with the world, because I can add these pictures and it's almost like maybe they traveled to each of the worlds. I think it's recency bias, but I also think last year was a good year for lights. I like a lot of the ones that we got. Oh my gosh, I forgot this candle came with the bathroom clutter kit. And something I love doing is taking this self-care book tray from the Book Nook kit, and you just raise it up with your 9 key to just put it on the bed. It's so cute. The trinkets always end up making an appearance. I wanted to add a mirror, but I don't love when it's right by the bed like that. I suppose I don't mind it at the very bottom of the bed, and then we can move that over, and we can put the little cityscape statue, because again, I think maybe they're pretty well traveled. So this is gonna be our bedroom using only packs from 2023. Now let's come into our other bedroom, the main bedroom, and our next year is going to be, ooh, 2024. So far in this year, we've got Lovestruck, Crystal Creations, Castle Estate, Party Essentials, Riviera Retreat, and Cozy Bistro. Ooh, I don't know what to do for our lighting. We don't have a lot that I really love in terms of ceiling lights. Maybe the rose one could be cute. The 3 beds that we got are from Lovestruck, and I'm thinking maybe we go kind of like a pink cutesy vibe. This is the bathroom, and this is gonna be a walk-in closet. The thing that I anticipate struggling with is the Castle Estate kit, because that was a lot of build items and not buy items. Should we do the animal print? Why does the animal print look kind of good? Maybe we do the marble tile, but we can kind of do a pattern like that. I don't even know if that's right. I think it is, but it looks kind of wrong. We'll get our pink, and then we have our pink on the wall from Cozy Bistro. Ooh, I forgot about these side tables from Lovestruck, and from Crystal Creations, at the very least, we can get this plant. Our only dresser is the costume trunk. That's all we've gotten this year so far. I guess I'll slide this in. Over here, we can do like a cute sitting area. I still don't know what we're getting in here from Party Essentials. The balloons feel so silly. Maybe we do the hanging string lights as curtains. It's actually not that bad. This challenge has made me realize why I always use that super subtle saucer light though, because I tend to build from the top down and I literally can't see when there's a giant light right here. I am determined to find a way to make this Castle Estate thing make sense in here. If I take the tool mod and I size it up and then I kind of move it back into the wall, I'm just kind of wondering if there's a way to make this look like the picture frame for this picture. You know what? Out of all the build hacks I've done in this game, I've seen worse. I've seen worse from myself. So we can check Castle Estate off the list. Oh, but Riviera Retreat. Why did I think we already had something from Riviera Retreat? I mean, maybe if we are using Lovestruck, we could do the candles to be kind of romantic. And that puts us at least one thing from every pack this year so far. And now I'm wondering just what else we want to do. Maybe we could do the display cabinet from Crystal Creations. And what do we have to go in here? We can put the party games in there. Oh, let's do the little axolotl. Even though you can't really see it, he can see you. Not to use the tool mod again, but I think if I rotate this 90 degrees, we might be able to make this look like a really nice wall piece over the bed. No, we have a pink swatch. Oh, wow. We're getting a little bit too much pink, but also that's literally not a thing. Not in my world, at least. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get a computer or anything, so I guess I'm adding a guitar for skill building. And maybe let's actually squeeze this plant back here. I feel like I did not notice this wall piece when I originally looked through stuff in the pack. I really like that. The room still feels a little empty. I honestly wonder if the flooring had anything to do with that. Because now that I've furnished everything else, if we go back and add the animal print flooring, I really don't think it looks too bad. We could add the confetti, like maybe it's spilling out of the costume trunk. And this touch of nighttime sky item is basically like these really pretty soft starlights that go on the ceiling. Famously, my ceilings in the game are very messed up, but that's pretty much what it looks like. This isn't my favorite for gameplay, but I am going in for the purposes of the build looking fun. And I am so tempted to add the wall version, but that might be a little bit overkill. And that is going to be our bedroom using only DLC from 2024. Okay, so next for the walk-in closet, our year is going to be 2021. The expansion we got in 2021 was cottage living. And oh wait, that's the year we got dream home decorator. Perfect for a walk-in closet. We also got paranormal, and this is when they first introduced kits. So we got country kitchen, bust the dust, courtyard oasis, industrial loft, and blooming rooms. I actually don't anticipate this being too hard in terms of fitting everything in, because for cottage living, at the very least, we can go with our wood flooring, and courtyard oasis has one of my favorite plain walls in the game. Lighting wise, we could start with this one from blooming rooms, and then if we are going with dream home decorator, we can kind of give ourselves a little walk-in closet set up here and basically just see what we can fit in here. We've got some shoes, some more shoes. Were you wondering if we had more shoes we could add? The answer is actually yes. And while Bust the Dust wasn't mainly a build kit, we do have 5 build items from it, and I'm literally just going to add the little hand vacuum. And let's get some clothes. I really want to keep the pink since obviously the person whose bedroom this is likes pink. I'm not sure if we got anything from paranormal yet, but how about our little cow plant terrarium just up here at the top? Here, we'll do another thing of skill building with the cross stitch kit. In country kitchen, do we add our little flowers? Something else I like to do is honestly taking any kind of wall painting and just placing it right on top of a table, of a shelf, whatever, and then it just looks like it's sitting there. Ooh, I actually might do the paranormal stuff curtain because I think that might be our only one that fits nicely without a big amount of adjustment. Oh, we only have 2 mirrors also. Maybe dream home decorator can help us again. I wish we had more wall decor though. I am thinking we don't have anything from industrial loft. What we could either do is the fan here, which I don't like that. I think that's too big. We could size down the fuzzy rug. Now I'm like, what if we squeezed in a chair? How bad would that be? I just completely forgot about this bathroom because I was like, wait a minute, where did we fit in decor to the max and little campers? Literally shuddered when I thought about this. I'm really trying to figure out what slots nicely on these 2 shelves up here. So let me size down the hand. That's always fun. Oh, and this little thing from paranormal stuff. That's good too. But for some reason, no shoes. You wanted shoes in there? That's so funny. That's cute. You thought you could have shoes in there. Wait, the basket of cozies. I didn't really leave room for it unless we do it instead of the chair. I think the basket of cozies makes a little more sense than the chair. You would definitely keep blankets and pillows in the closet off of the bedroom. This is our walk-in closet using DLC from 2021. So we have 1 room left inside, which is this bathroom. And the year for this one is going to be 2018. 2018 gave us Seasons and Get Famous for expansions, Jungle Adventure for game packs, and Laundry Day and My First Pet Stuff for stuff packs. Not really the best year lighting wise, but I'm gonna start with this Laundry Day one just because it takes up the least amount of space, so I'll be able to see. It was a good year for bathroom items. We fully could make an entire bathroom without any major problems. And I genuinely love the season set of bathroom items. I'm not sure if this is like the right layout that I'm going with. Tiles wise, all we have is this celebrity tile from Get Famous. I don't really want to use that. Maybe it's just an excuse to use our Jungle Adventure flooring that we love so much, or me personally, I can't speak for you. Walls though, I don't know what to do. Jungle Adventure might come through again. And maybe to make sure we have Get Famous, I'll use this shower. I'm holding down my Alt key and just sliding it ever so slightly into the wall though, because I don't think I want to see the marble back in the mirror. From Laundry Day, we could get these hanging towels. I love those. And we also could get an actual laundry bin. No toilet paper, that's really tough. I love this season's mirror. I always end up lowering it down with the tool mod, but you can also delete the walls behind it and raise it up with your 9 key. I forgot that actually My First Pet Stuff came with these really nice shades for the window. Oh, thank God. Now I don't have to worry about what we're gonna use from My First Pet Stuff. We were seconds away from getting something like this going on, I have to tell you. I do still need something over the toilet though. We have like a swatch of that one that can look kind of interesting. A plant or 2 would be great. The problem is we don't have a lot of like small ones. I really like the Get Famous one. I really like the Laundry Day one. I love the Jungle Adventure one, but those are all quite large. If we do the Seasons one, is that a sign not to do the seasons one? Maybe it's a sign not to do that swatch because I don't like that swatch. Anyway, if I size it down, it might look okay. It might be somewhat okay. Maybe I'll put in this bucket from laundry day with the paper towels since we don't have toilet paper, and it has detergent since we don't have hand wash. I wish we had a few more pieces of appropriate bathroom clutter, but that is going to be our ensuite bathroom using DLC from 2018. Okay, so last but most certainly not least, we are ending with 2014, which was the base game, and also the free holiday pack. I thought about adding a pool, but then I remembered The Sims 4 didn't launch with pools. However, the update to add pools did still come in 2014, but I think to honor the true base game of The Sims 4, I'm not going to add any pools. But then doesn't that mean I technically shouldn't use the holiday pack? I mean, I definitely painted the ceilings in some of the rooms that we didn't have the ceiling update for. I don't know. Let's just try and figure something else out. We can do sort of a nice grill and table area out here. And wow, actually having access to like every item we need and not having to try to work around it is kind of nice, I will say. But let's do some lights out here. Oh, I really like adding the garden hose. Maybe we'll add that out here. I like that. Oh, could we actually get some landscaping since I can use the base game? Ooh, like this. I really like that. There's actually a lot of things we could do in the base game. Maybe we'll do a bird bath with a nice little tree and a bench. And maybe we could also do a little monkey bar set somewhere. We can get a couple garden pots out here. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more landscaping here, a little bit more terrain paint. And I think that's going to be it. So if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment your favorite year for The Sims 4 so far, if you have one. And if you do enjoy Sims build challenges, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel as well. That is super helpful. And I've also linked another one of my Sims videos on the screen for you right now if you'd like to keep watching. I do a lot of live streaming on Twitch, and this weekend we are doing an unpaused stream, so I'll link that down below. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!